Oh, welcome back, you absolutely beautiful people. I see you. You don't have to hide it. Don't be shy. I see it. I see it in your face. I see it in your eyes. Thank you so much for being here as we continue on listening to some Renaissance. It's been a while since we last listened to them, but we're gonna hop ourselves back into their album Ashes Are Burning. We're gonna listen to the last track on the first side of the album. That's gonna be On the Frontier. What are we on the frontier on? I don't know. It could be looking out to some beautiful horizons, some future pastures. It could be anything. But let's go ahead and step out onto that frontier alongside the band. Hope you guys are having an absolutely beautiful day in your life today. Hope the sun is shining on your faces. Just feeling good. Let's go ahead. Let's get into the music.
We all are standing unafraid on the frontier. We all are shadows in the shade on the frontier. When the dawn is come, we will stand strong. Where we belong. The day belongs to each of us. Our time is getting near. The ways are up for each of us. Our time is getting near. The seas of yesterday are breaking through to you. We're on the frontier now. We're on the frontier now. We're on the frontier now. We're on the frontier now.
That's beautiful. Awesome. Awesome. What a nice lead off between bass and piano. And they switched again. Such a smart way to transition there.
We're on the frontier now.
What great interplay. And then the unison together.
So come on,
Okay, but that's a great moment.
behind the joy the day now. It's peaceful revolution time to join the day now. Morning breaks, the light will shine and blind the blind.
this track has such great build up, such great composition, amazing transitions that were incredibly seamless. Everything in here was spotless. Okay. Well, I don't even want to break. Okay. So you begin with a little soft acoustic guitar riff carrying you along. Okay, that's cool. But instead of just Annie, who is an absolute angel amongst the sun, not to, quote Los Endos and but you have her accompanied here specifically. It's going to be, I believe, John Camp on here, okay? The bass player, which we'll talk about the bass. We'll discuss that. But how perfect are their voices together? They match so well, so brilliantly. I love hearing them work together because Camp, I mean, he has a really great voice. And he even has some moments in here where he sings a few lines on his own, like just a very strong and yet light, kind of bright voice. So they just work very well together, very earthy, but at the same time, kind of folky. Even if they wanted to get into that direction, it was just very wonderful to hear them both together. It's very powerful, but at the same time, very, very light and airy, very fluffy, I guess you could say, in a good way. I'm thinking of like when you whip cream and it becomes light and fluffy. Like that's what I mean. But getting back to John Camp, let's talk about his bass playing. So well exemplified here. So good. It feels good. It's so satisfying. Him and specifically John on the keyboards and piano. The little section where they kind of have a little bit of a duel. I would imagine that if they're playing this song live, they probably extended that section and had a little bit of a battle between each other. Just copying each other note for note before they both come together in unison. What a fantastic little moment. It was around 3 minutes or so seconds here. Nice classical influence as well. And I like how they have that break, they have that battle, that duel, for lack of a better word. But when they come together, it's such great composition because it actually begins the next section. That's when Terrence Sullivan on the drums, which has a lot of depth in the way he's playing. I like that, and also the production, of course. But that just sparks a new fire from that section forward, which is so well done. This track has it all. Hear how deep and chunky that bass is? That's good. And I like how Annie even lends her vocals to just some harmonies for him to lead. Like, they just sound so brilliant together, whether they're both really perfectly in unison. One takes a little bit of a step back out of the spotlight. One takes a step into the spotlight. Just gorgeous work. I really enjoyed that a lot. Let's talk about these lyrics here. We all are standing unafraid on the frontier. We all are shadows in the shade of the frontier. When the dawn has come, we still stand strong where we belong. And I guess you could even say that thematically, them singing in unison works very well with the theme of standing together towards this new dawn, this new frontier, a new venture of sorts. The day belongs to us. Our time is getting near. The way is wrong for each of us. Our time is getting near. The seeds of yesterday are breaking through to you. So there's growth. We're on the frontier, now we're on the frontier. So come on, leave the dark behind and join the day. It's peaceful revolution time to join the day. Morning breaks, the light will shine and find the blind. We are all standing unafraid on the frontier. We are all shadows in the shade on the frontier. And I know that I read some of those words backwards. I'm sorry, but you got the point. I was realizing as I'm reading through, I'm like, I'm switching up words here. But really great song, really great track showcasing their unisons, their harmonies, them being together and working so well together. Just really good stuff. So let me know what you all thought of the track. You can let me know in the comments down below. You can follow me on a few places and a few platforms. I almost said a few flat platforms. They're on the screen. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you. Have a wonderful rest of your day. I'll see you later. Bye.